Now we have that 1 over 1 plus sine theta plus 1 over 1 minus sine theta equals to this. So we have to prove that this is true for the two expressions on both sides. Okay, so I'm just going to make use of the most complicated expression, which is the left hand side, to solve for the less complicated, which is the right hand side. So starting from here, we solve to get this. We prove that this is equal to this. Very good. So I will say that this and this are the denominators. Okay, so I want to take the LCM of the left hand side so as to make a single fraction from it. So I'm going to have that the LCM of this and this is just 1 plus sine of theta times 1 minus sine of theta. Okay, so after doing that, I will have that the numerator will now become, since we are taking the LCM of the denominators, we're going to multiply them, and after which we use it to divide. So that will be the LCM here divided by this. Okay, we are left with this one. This and this will cancel. We are left with this. So this times 1 is just that. 1 minus sine of theta. Okay, plus this plus right here. Right. Now here, we just use the LCM to divide this other denominator. So the whole of this divided by this man right here, this will cancel out. I'll be left with 1 plus sine theta. So that's just 1 plus sine of theta. So this is just plus. It doesn't affect. Okay. Now from here, we just simplify this. We have 1 plus 1. Okay, that gives us 2. And again, we have negative sine theta plus sine theta that evaluates to 0. Okay, so we are done with that. We now go over to the denominator. Now look at this. That here we are having the product of two conjugate expressions. Therefore, their result will become what? Will become what? Difference of two squares. That is just 1 square minus sine of square theta. Okay, so from here, we just have 1 square to be 1. So that doesn't affect us. So here we now see that this is 2 divided by 1 minus sine square theta is the same thing as saying cosine square theta. Alright. Now, look, we've simplified to this point, but our right hand side said 2 tan theta divided by sine theta cosine theta. So this is a problem, okay? I would say that from looking at this right hand side, I can see tangent theta here. So, and I've also observed some other things of which you need to learn first. So I'm going to multiply the numerator and denominator by tangent theta because I am aiming for this man right here. So I'm going to multiply this by tangent of theta divided by tangent of theta. Okay, so this becomes 2 tan theta divided by, now I can observe sine here. Okay, I can gain sine from this man right here by changing this. Let's just write it first. We have cosine square theta tangent theta. Okay, so from here, I will just have 2 times tangent of theta divided by, now this is cosine square theta, so I'll have the cosine square theta times, now this tangent theta is something as saying what? Sine theta over cosine theta. So just write the sine theta, sine of theta divided by cosine of the same. Okay, so we see cosine square theta times inverse of cosine theta. So I would say that this and this cancels. This cancels one of these. So we'll be left with 2 tangent of theta divided by, now one of this is left here. That is just cosine theta times, now this denominator is gone. So we're just having sine theta right there. So that's just sine of theta. And these are the same. Where the denominator is multiplication and multiplication is commutative. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel.